Jonathan had always been a stockbroker, chasing the thrill of the market's highs and lows. He'd inherited his love for trading from his father, who had been a successful investor until a sudden heart attack took him away. Jonathan had been devastated, not only because he'd lost his father, but also because he'd lost his trusted advisor. One chilly autumn night, as Jonathan lay in his bed, his phone rang. He fumbled to answer it, half asleep, but his heart stopped when he heard the voice on the other end. It was his father's voice, unmistakably clear.
"Jonathan,"
the voice whispered.
"listen carefully."
Jonathan sat up, wide-eyed and trembling. "Dad, is that you?"
"Yes, my son."
The voice replied.
"I've been watching over you, and I need to help you. I have insider information about the stock market. Follow my advice, and you'll make a fortune."
Jonathan couldn't believe what he was hearing. He'd always idolized his father's financial acumen, but this was beyond comprehension. His father began giving him stock tips, and to Jonathan's astonishment, they all panned out. He was making more money than he ever had before. His clients were ecstatic, and his reputation soared. The nightly calls from his father continued, and Jonathan grew addicted to the success that came with them. He started living a lavish lifestyle, buying expensive cars and luxurious properties. His life seemed perfect, and he felt invincible. But as the months went by, Jonathan noticed a change in his father's voice. It became colder, more sinister. The advice he provided began to veer into risky territory, but Jonathan was too ensnared by greed to question it. One fateful night, the voice on the other end of the line was different. It was devoid of any warmth, dripping with malevolence.
"Jonathan,"
it hissed.
"I have one final piece of advice for you. Invest everything you have in Hellfire Technologies. It's the surest bet you'll ever make."
Jonathan hesitated for a moment. The name sent a shiver down his spine, but his insatiable greed overpowered his instincts. He placed a colossal bet on the company, pouring every last cent into it. The next morning, Hellfire Technologies declared bankruptcy. Jonathan's entire fortune vanished overnight, leaving him penniless and broken. In the depths of despair, Jonathan realized the horrifying truth. His father hadn't been guiding him from beyond the grave. It was a malevolent force that had taken his father's form to lead him to his ultimate downfall. As the years passed, Jonathan became a mere shadow of his former self, wandering the streets with a haunted look in his eyes. The demon's cruel laughter echoed in his mind, a constant reminder of the price he had paid for his greed. The stockbroker had learned a cruel lesson. In the world of finance, there were no shortcuts to success, and deals with the devil always came at a devastating cost.